Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces November 19, 2024. The moon visits your intimacy sector today, and you're in a particularly observant frame of mind. While it's better to take your time to digest things before jumping into anything with this transit, a couple of transits in play today can make that challenging. Save expensive purchases for a better day. You may be tempted to make a promise that you'll later regret to make today easier. Today can be great for new ideas and visions, as long as you keep in mind that important details may be missing now. Try not to lose too much time on trivial matters. Consider that it's all too easy to misjudge energy and capabilities right now, particularly with work, business, relationships, and money. Get ready for a magical period when it comes to your personal and romantic life today and tomorrow. You'll be the main event. Water sign energy will be the predominant force whispering throughout the cosmos today as the mighty sun orbits in your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign, and decides to cooperate with majestic Neptune, now paddling through your solar house of passion. This ensures that to improve your romantic life no matter where you stand as single or attached, you must seize the day and take the lead while consistently following your intuition. Set time aside to let your hearts, words, and bodies dance as one. It is time to address any overarching financial issues. Open up about your financial matters, as the moon in Gemini opposes Mercury in Sagittarius and conjuncts Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. Ideally, you may want to keep your financial issues and habits a secret. However, something may have gotten out of hand recently. Maybe it is your spending or perhaps feeling financially insecure. Whatever the issue is, you may feel less stressed about it if you start talking about it. Seek out advice from a financial advisor, since this individual can help you without judging you. Give yourself enough time to get things done today. You may feel pulled in several directions at once, and it will take a lot of emotional energy to balance yourself out before you can begin to get things accomplished. While exercise might be the last thing on your mind, consider that everything you do will benefit from the sharper focus you have once you've given your heart rate a chance to strengthen and pump fresh blood into your stem. Whatever you do today, don't open that wallet unless it's absolutely necessary. It's a day, and the likelihood of spending far too much on self-indulgent items is great. Anything that you perceive as being able to improve your status, such as clothing or copyright are things you need to especially avoid with this vibration occurring. Save such purchases for another day. You'll be glad you waited, especially if things are nip and tuck as it is. The moon may have left your relationship sector yesterday, bringing the full moon and its pressure on the sun in his last weekend in Scorpio to an end. There may still be some personal or relationship tension, but the timing couldn't be better. Today, this is coming from the sun's clash with Uranus in your relationship sector, something that, without the moon's emotional fog of war, is giving you a clearer sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Even better, this is bringing any issues to light during Venus' first and Pluto's last weekend in your communication sector. While the moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday may have brought the full moon to a close, there may still be some tension between your own and your relationship needs as a clash between Uranus here and the sun in Scorpio peaks. However, with Venus, the planet of love, in her first weekend in your communication sector and Pluto his last, the timing couldn't be better. Still emotionally engaged and aware, this allows you to see this as the opportunity for a breakthrough that it is. Our eyes in the sky. Today's celestial alignment brings with it a powerful mix of energies, exciting, yet delicate, encouraging you to stay present, aware, and open-hearted. The moon in Gemini joins Jupiter in retrograde, while also squaring Neptune in retrograde, bringing opportunities for growth, but also potential pitfalls if you're not careful. It's one of those days where the universe is nudging you to tune in, trust your instincts, and take a thoughtful approach to both your personal interactions and your larger ambitions. Read the room is the key phrase for today. Whether you're in a casual hangout, a professional meeting, or just spending time with loved ones, today's cosmic energy encourages you to tune into the subtle signals that are being sent your way. The conjunction of the Moon and Jupiter retrograde heightens communication, so words, gestures, and energy are amplified. But Neptune's influence can make things a bit blurry, leading to misunderstandings or missed cues. Maybe you've been in a situation where you said something that landed completely wrong, or a moment that should have been lighthearted turned awkward in an instant. Don't worry if this happens to you, Toda. Why, instead of letting it derail your mood, make light of it and move forward. In these situations, a little humor and humility can go a long way to clear the air. Have you ever noticed how a slight misstep can sometimes lead to a deeper connection? A shared laugh over an awkward moment often brings people closer. Today, that's especially true. If you do find yourself misinterpreting something, stay grounded, be quick to reset, and keep your energy upbeat. Chances are, those around you will appreciate your positive vibe and your ability to move past small bumps with ease. In your personal life, the same cosmic currents that make social dynamics tricky also enhance your ability to connect authentically. You're radiating warmth and enthusiasm, drawing people to you like a magnet. This is one of those days where your energy feels contagious. Think about the times when you were around someone whose enthusiasm lifted your spirits. Today, you get to be that person. The simple act of sharing your excitement and determination can inspire those around you to take bold steps in their own lives. Whether you're collaborating with a friend or working alongside colleagues, your positive attitude and initiative will help create opportunities for mutual growth. We all know how powerful positivity can be. One small act of kindness or a thoughtful gesture can have ripple effects that are felt far beyond what you might expect. If you've ever been the recipient of someone else's energy, you know that it can fuel your own dreams and inspire action. Today, you are the catalyst for that kind of energy. Lean into it, knowing that your ability to connect and uplift others is part of the magic happening around you. Now, here's where today's energy calls for some balance. With Venus squaring the North and South nodes, there's a strong push to move forward in love and finances. You might feel an overwhelming urge to act decisively, to leap into something new, whether it's a new romantic connection, an investment, or a personal project. But with this intensity comes the risk of making rash, impulsive decisions that might not align with your long-term goals. Today's energy also invites you to be mindful of how you engage with others. The potential for minor conflicts or misunderstandings is high, especially if conversations or debates get heated. Have you ever been in a light-heat discussion that spiraled into something much more intense than you expected? This is exactly what the current planetary influences are encouraging. Small disagreements could easily escalate into something bigger, especially if egos get involved. If you feel a conversation starting to turn into a conflict, take a moment to recalibrate. Keep things light and constructive. The goal here isn't to win but to foster understanding. And if you encounter someone else being impulsive or reactive, try to meet them with patience and compassion. Today, a little empathy can go a long way in diffusing tension. Ultimately, today's celestial influences are all about balancing enthusiasm with caution, action with reflection, and connection with mindfulness. It's a day where embracing your natural energy can lead to beautiful growth, both in your relationships and within yourself. Whether you're pursuing a personal goal, deepening a connection, or simply enjoying the present moment, take action with intention and authenticity. You have the power to navigate these energies in a way that benefits not only you but everyone you interact with.